it's Renee here, and this bunch of pretty flowers and journaling cards are all from one of our new digitals in the shop. It's called the Vintage Flowers Collection, Set 2, and I'll pop a link in the description box in case you'd like to take a look. But I'm very excited. I think this set is so pretty. And I've been making these double-sided journaling cards, and that's what I wanted to show you today, how to make these. This is just some of the stuff that's in the digital. Let me put this to one side, and then we'll have a quick flick through the digital. It's enormous. I think it's 44 pages. And it requires a small amount of explanation. So, first few pages are like these little pansies in different colours. Just like this. And you'll notice that all of the flowers have a little cream edge around them, and they're all in boxes. Now, the reason for that is, for this set, I think flowers stand out so much more when they've got that little edge around them. And so this kit's designed to be that kind of flower. If you don't like the edge, you can fussy cut them out close to the stem. And I have got one here where I've done that. But I really like the look of this little extra edge on there. So that's what this one's made with. And the boxes are made so you can make the flowers double-sided. So just like this. And I'll get to showing you how that works shortly. Let's keep looking through the digital though. Right, then we've just got the pansy heads in an assortment of colours, in case you wanted to just do something with just the heads, maybe make your own little flowers. And then we've got different styles of flowers and different colours and different sizes. So we'll just do a quick flick through those. Roses. I think they're so pretty. These flowers. Hydrangeas. So many colours. Got a bit carried away making these because I just wanted them in all the colours. These sort of daisy looking ones. Fern leaves, because I think they look great with all the flowers. And then these journaling cards in several colours as well. Also with a line to be able to make them double-sided. And last but not least, a page full of words in black and white. So without further ado, let us begin making a double-sided journaling card. Right, I'm going to start with getting one of the cards. So I'm going to start with these brown. I'll just use a pair of scissors to trim out one set. So I'm cutting along this way so I have the line between them. Now you can score the line to make it easier to fold it exactly where it is, but I've been playing with this so much I can kind of just pinch it where it's supposed to fold. And use my nail to press it. So that line, you shouldn't really be able to see the line if you folded it in the right place. So just like that. Then I'm going to take some glue stick and all over the inside of one of them, like this. Fold and press. And I'm just going to use my scissors to cut this out. These work better if you let them dry first, but I'm too impatient for that. Now I'm just going to cut it out like it's a square without rounded corners, and I'll do the corners last because I find that an easier way to make sure I get the corners right. Alright, before I do the corners, I'm just going to flip it over and see if there's any white. You know, even your best folding skills, you might not get it exactly perfect. And it's not going to hurt just to trim a little extra off if you see some white. Inking will probably manage this little slithers. Now I'm just going to do the rounded corners. Round like this. And like this. Alright, so there we have our double-sided journaling card ready. It's still got to dry. But that's good to go. Now, I definitely know I'm going to want a fern leaf. So I'll get those out. I don't know if I want a big one or a small one. I think we'll just start with a small one. So I'm going to cut down the middle here. So just cut out whichever pair of ferns you want, but make sure to keep them joined down this central line between the two mirrored images. So fold it like this, and even if you're not planning to glue it together, I still recommend folding it in half because you'll get two pieces out from the one cut. Why not? But since we're making it double-sided, I'm gluing this one together. Bit of glue everywhere. Press together. And then I'll pop this bit on fast forward while I cut this out. Alright, so that's cut that out, and I'll just flip it over to make sure I've not got any obvious white bits that I'm not happy with, but I've got that pretty good on both sides. So that's going to be our fern leaf, and now I need a flower. I've already cut this one out, and that kind of works. Let's have a look and see what else we've got though. I really like the hydrangeas, they're kind of like my favourite. So I might look for a smaller one. Quite like this red colour. I think I'll have that. So again, I want to keep the line in between the two mirrored flowers. I'm just going to fold it on the line. Like this. And glue them together. Like that. Fast forward again while I'm cutting. Alright, that looks good on both sides as well. So, next, placement. Now, because I'm making it double-sided, I'm going to start by putting one thing on the card, like this leaf, and just flipping it to see I'm happy with how it looks on both sides. I like that. So I'm going to put some glue on this leaf and the desk apparently, and put it about there-ish. Ink on my fingers, so now I've got marks on my card. And I need a bit more glue there. Like that. Alright, so now I'm going to flip it over the other way. Oh look, I've got ink on my card. We'll cover that with our flower, shall we? Let's see which way round we want this. Bit like maybe like this. Yeah, I think I like that. So, need glue on most of the hydrangea. See, at this point I might decide that I didn't need this hydrangea to be double-sided because it's going over most of the card, but, you know, if it peeks out a little bit, you still want that colour. I think my mat needs a good clean as well. Right, and then on this, is it this way? Look on this side, like that. Glue. That. There. Okay, I'm happy with that. So, I'm going to finish it off by putting one of these words or sentences on there. So, I'm going to go with plant your dreams. Now I could leave it all together just like that. Maybe put it somewhere like that. Or I could cut it off and put it sort of layered, plant your here and maybe dreams under there, but I like how it looks down the bottom here, like that. So that's what I'm going to put that on there. Plant your dreams, like that. And on the other side, I might put another one, bless my blooms. And again, I can leave it long if I want, or I could cut it off and put it over here, which I'm going to do on this one. So I'm going to cut between my and blooms. So now I'm going to have it bless my blooms over there like that. Bless my blooms. Just like that. And there we have one double-sided journaling card. Alright, links will be in the description box in case you'd like to take a look at the digital. And thanks for watching. I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.